Good Monday to you. Meteorologist Matthew East here in the Weather on the One's Forecast Center. I should be back to a more normal production schedule this week. A lot of the behind-the-scenes graphics work has been completed, so we should be able to churn out these videos each morning. And certainly a lot to talk about. It was really hot as the weekend unfolded, especially yesterday. Today, probably the hottest day of the year. Let me show you the radar this morning. And the thing to note is the showers and storms back over the plain states. That's along a cold front. That's what will eventually break this little miniature heat wave we've been going through. But still very hot and steamy today. Still that 594 decameter ridge sitting right over the southeastern part of the country. We're talking high temperatures, mid to upper 90s, even some triple digits in the I-95 corridor today. And you can see those high temperatures, pretty hot and steamy all across the southeastern part of the country. But let's go back to that 500 millibar chart. Notice a little bit of a trough beginning to dig into the northern plain states. That's the beginning of the end of this big upper level ridge here across the southeast. Today, hot and steamy. I can't rule out a couple of isolated storms this afternoon in the western parts of the Piedmont, especially up into the foothills and the mountains. But at least for Piedmont zones, the chance of rain today in any one spot is pretty small. But tomorrow, while it'll still be hot, not quite as hot as today, I think most highs in the mid-90s. But as we head on through the afternoon hours tomorrow, I think a better chance for a few afternoon showers and storms will come into play as our next cold front gets a little closer. And then the weather gets pretty unsettled. That's a look at Wednesday. It looks like really beginning Wednesday into the weekend. Each day features a good amount of cloud cover with a good chance for showers and storms. So by Wednesday, probably mid to upper 80s for highs with good shower and storm chances. The same type of deal for Thursday. There's Friday. And still looks like a lot of lingering moisture, so some pop-up afternoon showers and storms look like a good bet. And as we head on into the weekend, there's Saturday and there is Sunday. Warm and muggy, highs only in the 80s though, and daily chances for mainly afternoon and evening showers and storms. Now the tropics beginning to heat up. This is a look at the satellite imagery from the eastern part of the Atlantic Ocean this morning. This is one tropical wave that, as I'm cutting this video, is pretty close to the Cape Verde Islands, beginning to pull away from them today. Some computer models are developing that system. This is a look at the computer model forecast track of that tropical wave. All of them pretty unanimous here with a generally west-northwesterly track, and that certainly bears watching. I don't think we see any explosive development of that tropical wave, but some slow development remains possible over the next few days. But let me go back to the satellite imagery. A lot of the computer models are actually hopping on this second tropical wave that's just emerging off the African coast. For 2 runs in a row, the GFS has really hopped onto that. This is a look back. Let's see. This is a look at the 0Z GFS from today. And it eventually develops that second tropical wave into a very significant tropical system that it threatens the Carolina coast with. This is way out the 23rd, so this would be Sunday week, almost 2 weeks from now. And the previous run of the GFS took that tropical wave and developed into a tropical system and heads it right for Mobile or New Orleans, and that is the 24th, so Monday 2 weeks from today. So this is a long way off, plenty of time to watch this, but it looks like we're going to begin to see the tropics become fairly active for us here as we go on throughout the course of the next week or two. So the tropics probably beginning to come to life, and we'll have to see. It looks like the overall pattern in the Atlantic could favor something trying to head toward the U.S. with time. We'll keep a watch on it, of course, and we'll have the tropical updates for you on News 14 Carolina at 21 minutes and 51 minutes past the hour. All right, everyone, have a great Monday, and God bless.